You've got to have balls to be in this game. You've got to have balls to win, you've got to have balls to shout.
This is a pastime that pop stars such as Sean and Paul Ryder of the Happy Mondays are known to play.
I really feel sick when I win this game.
Former Take That star Robbie Williams is a fan.
It's a lovely game, it makes me sweat.
And Denise Van Outen has gone public about her liking of it.
I'm Anna. This is my boyfriend Richard. This is his cousin Louise, her boyfriend John, my school friend Catherine, and my other school friend Zoe. And we all have a postmodern pastime. We all like attending bingo.
Bingo's been going since the 1960s and today is more popular than ever, with around about 2.5 million people getting their eyes down every week.
We go to bingo about once a week.
Basically it was between me and John. We thought it was a good idea.
We'd sort of walked past the place a number of times and we'd sort of said, you know, we must go sometime.
We were sold it on the fact that there'd be cheap booze.
So that was a bit of a clincher, so we decided we'd organise a night out, so we did.
And it was actually my job to contact all the friends, so it did look like it was my idea and looked like I was the third person who had the really great idea, and my friends were exceptionally dubious, and I had to sell them not on the fact that they were cheap beer, because I think that was a masculine thing, but on the fact that we could win £100,000, and then they decided it might be a good deal. And now they just love it.
We don't really feel that, you know, like the odd ones out. There are quite a few young people that go there, and I think more young people are beginning to catch on that it can be quite a worthwhile night out.
But there's quite a lot of youngsters coming here. They're hoping that they're going to win the big money. We all hope we're going to win. We all hope. Yeah, that's it. We're all hoping that we're going to win the big money.
The young people that play bingo are mad when there's other things to do.
I've told people my own age and they think, oh, that's all right, that's quite cool. But my folks and my uncle especially, he falls off the chair every time we talk about it. He thinks it's like hysterical when we go bingo.
Bingo's traditionally thought of as a game for the older generation, the proverbial Blue Rinse Brigade, but more and more younger people are taking it up now.
The first time I went was a bit nerve-wracking because it wasn't what I expected.
All that is 22. 1 number 10.
When we first went into bingo, I was completely taken by surprise. I didn't expect it at all. There were so many people there, and we walked in and we were late, and just to find somewhere to sit was impossible.
7 4 74.
It was interesting. It was kind of funny to see how everyone took it so seriously. Everyone was like dead quiet. There was no noise whatsoever during the calling.
All the sixes, 66.
I must say at first I felt a bit self-conscious and I thought, I can't see, you know, what all the fuss is about. But once you settle into it for about an hour, you can. It's very difficult if you've got an addictive personality because you kind of keep going all night with the hope of winning the jackpot.
1 9 19. Yes, 19. Where's the playing boost?
Well, we've been gone for about 4 months at this stage. Unfortunately, we haven't actually won anything yet. We've come close a number of occasions, but we're going tonight, and tonight's tonight.
Definitely.
That's it.
Alrighty.
This game is a great pastime that gets you out of the house.
A lot of people don't agree, but I find it very relaxing.
We'll normally try and get there for the beginning of the session, which is about 7:30. Go in, buy your books, try and find a seat, and we obviously make copious trips to the bar throughout the course of the evening as well.
The first time I went in there, I was actually astonished. The size of it, it was just like this mini little Las Vegas. You walk in and you've the huge actual playing area, you've a bar, you've 2 restaurants, with a huge arcade area, you've like bingo slot machine areas. It's just massive, the size of the place. And when you first come in, there's a lot of commotion, people buzzing about, purchasing their books, having a few drinks, you know, chatting away. But then the minute the bingo caller says eyes down, you could hear a pin drop. The silence is unreal.
Eyes down. 2. Ensemble number 2. 50950. All the sixes, 66. 5 at 1, 51. 4. Ensemble number 4. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Alvin. Number 4, you're asked from the floor for 2 lines.
My heart was racing.
It was £150 for the full house, and we're only 2 numbers away. Very disappointed, has to be said. She was too. Only 2 numbers away.
Does anyone want £4 cash back?
Alrighty.
Sorry, was that yes?
Yeah. We get a lot of young people in here, and they enjoy coming. Keeps them away from the pubs.
I think it's good for the game.
There's a lot of young people coming, and they thoroughly enjoy themselves. We meet them here and we come to know them. Yeah. I don't say we know their name by names, but by their faces. They keep saying hello, how are you, and we get on like that.
Well, there's a friendly atmosphere.
It is a friendly atmosphere. Well, I think so anyway. Yeah. It's better than sitting at home watching the box.
Yeah.
Well, when I started playing, I was only a young lad then. I was about 27, 28 when I started playing it. It's never done me any harm. I like the game of bingo.
If someone wants to play bingo, they first have to join a licensed bingo club. Membership's easy and free to get. Listen to the numbers, mark them off on your card, and the first person in the club to complete 1 line on their card wins the first prize. 2 lines on the card wins the second prize, and the full house wins the third prize.
76. 76. That's a good shot. Where was it?
Anna, you so surely could have won.
52. And the winner is line across the card, £26.90. Well, a couple of points, I believe.
I did the red page when it should have been the orange page.
It's white,
So now I am 1 game down.
Red 11.
And I could have won.
Red 14.
End of the first half now, and I think that we're going to the bar and we're going to stay there. Far better. After I think the first 4 or 5 games, there's an interval of about half an hour. It's like a mass exodus. It's like people racing for food and drink as if they were going to be starved, or we're going in the Ark and we're bringing provisions. And the queue to the loos is unbelievable. So in this half hour, you just try and do everything, because for the rest of the night, you're expected to sit down and shut up.
It's absolutely electric, and you can have your dinner at the same time.
Hi, we're now looking for a full house. Yeah, next number. Eyes down.
The reality of bingo's changed far more than the image.
All 4s 44.
Oh yes, got that one.
The traditional bingo lingo of 2 fat ladies and 2 little ducks and all that sort of stuff has long gone from licensed bingo clubs. The prize money's too big, the game's too serious to be messing around.
3 and 2, 32. We have a 532, set my right. Set my left,
Well, we're obviously like getting our own custom here and being very traditional in that we're not winning anything, and we haven't ever, and we don't show any signs of ever going to. Must be a lion. It's definitely fixed. Oh, that's so unfair.
You were playing me.
Never playing bingo again. Please not from next weekend.
John takes it hardest, I think, when we starts cursing everyone else.
To Adrian. Thank you, Adrian.
That's why I stuck my glasses here.
Bingo clubs are hassle-free and safe environments. Arguments do happen though, sometimes over prize money, and there's celebrated cases occasionally in the newspaper where a couple who would normally split their prize money suddenly don't, and one of them's won £100,000.
I play this game with friends and we share whatever we win. It's a very nice night out.
You can definitely start feeling the tension now. We've only got like one more game left of the main session in which we have a chance to win. There is a late session, but the money is rubbish. So we want to win now. So you're starting to feel the adrenaline and starting to feel like this is it. Every number that goes past you don't have, you cry for.
What are we doing? I've no more games left.
1919. 1616. 7. On sound number 7. All fives. 55 down the front. Where 1.
I had 3 numbers, not the winning.
No, it's the winning that counts. It's not the taking part, it's the winning.
That's really the end of it now. Still, we'll be back next week in the vain hope that we'll win a car and a holiday and...
God damn this bingo game. We're never playing it again.
3-2. Thank you, dear.
The reason we had such a good time was basically because you have a drink with your friends, be sociable, you could actually have a meal if you wanted, but more than that, you got something else for your money. You could have a good night out where it was relatively cheap to play, and we just had a great night out, and everyone in there was friendly, and it was just a nice night out, something different.
If you win or lose, you always come back for more.
Yes, grab a seat now.
I haven't won the big money yet on a Sunday night, but it'll come, don't worry.